Okay, here we go. So, this is another video in the process of how I'm going to make my wife a very beautiful headboard bookcase. And here it is right here. This is the finished. I actually have been finishing it with 600 grit sandpaper, very, very fine sandpaper. And 600 grit doesn't really do anything to the wood. It just polishes the wood, but then it really, really pops the polymer. The polymer actually just pops when you go over it with 600 grit sandpaper. So what I've been doing is just sanding this. This is, boy, just smooth, absolutely smooth. So it's really, really nice. And I'm going to be coming over this with, I've been playing with two different ideas. One is to use Rubio Monocoat. Rubio Monocoat is a very, very good product that is used on tables, but I haven't seen it used on bookcases or headboards, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that. The second choice is, and the probable choice is, just good old-fashioned Minwax polyurethane, fast-drying polyurethane. This is an example of the Minwax polyurethane, and it really does bring a really beautiful high gloss out, and that's probably what we're going to do. This is not going to get any kind of use at all. I mean, with Rubio Monocoat, you know, for a surface where your table is going to be used and what have you, but this is going to be vertical, so it's not going to get hardly any use or abuse. So I don't want to waste the Rubio Monocoat on it, because honestly, that little tiny tub, the Rubio Monocoat that you saw there, this little tiny tub with the hardener, with the dryer, is $75. So you don't use this on things that are not really expensive, and you don't want to use it on anything just cause for. This actually is probably not a good use for Rubio Monocoat. So anyway, but there it is. That's it. It's been planed, sanded. I bet you I've got, oh gosh, probably 30, maybe 40 passes per piece in the planer, because we had about 10 passes to get it down to flat. Then we ran it through a CNC machine to get it really flat. And then once I got it really flat, I did the polymer on it. And then I came back and I had to go put it back through the planer over and over and over again, so that because the oak is really, really hard wood, and then you got the polymer on top of that, the really, really hard work. So I couldn't take more than about a 64th of an inch off. Generally on wood, you can take about a 32nd off. But with this stuff, it was so hard that I just couldn't do it. So this is what it is. It's probably got 40 passes per piece. And now I'm going to put the finishing coatings on. And the way I'm going to actually marry these together is actually going to have a key right here. This is an example of what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut a rectangular hole that I'm going to fit a board through here, and I'm going to put up there. It's going to actually be another piece of this oak that's going to be a top thing on the thing, and it's going to go through it like this with a pin, with an oak pin going through it. So it's going to look like it's an old-fashioned married together piece, which is what I intend. I want it to. And there's going to be one pin like that right here, and then there's going to be one pin like that right here. So there's going to be a piece protruding through the board here with about a 1 inch by 4 inch hole, and then it's going to have a piece of oak protruding here with a pin on it, and here. And these are going to be, this is going to be the left side, and this is the right side. And so that's how I'm going to marry it together, because otherwise, this piece, each of these weigh 75 pounds, maybe 100. I'm pushing 100 pounds each one. Maybe I'll say over 70 pounds, under 100 pounds. So you're talking about 150 to 200 pounds right there. Top case is going to be another 100 pounds. The rest of the board is going to be another 100 pounds. So you're talking about a bookcase headboard that probably was going to weigh above 300 pounds. And it's just, I'm just not that strong. I'm not going to be able to move it. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it together, knocked down, carry it over there in pieces, put it together with the pins, so that, again, so you can see those pins. They'll fit, just like, they'll actually be fitting like that, vertically, with a board sticking through here, a 1x4 hole, board sticking through with a pin going right down through the top of it. Anyway, so hopefully that'll all work, and I'm just kind of showing you my steps as I go along. So this is Ray, and I am Ray's Woodworking, and I'm doing everything I can to not make mistakes, but honestly, I'm showing you it with all warts. So anyway, thanks a lot. Talk to you soon. Bye.